Happy Monday. And today we're going to be talking about a topic that is near and dear to my heart. Tracking your marketing results. You need to be tracking your marketing results. So, we've heard that famous adage, you can't improve what you can't track. And nowhere is that more true than within the marketing domain and discipline. None of us really like lighting money on fire. And in order for us to understand where we should spend our money or where we shouldn't, we need to have a deep understanding of what it's returning when we spend it. Another thing, and I'll unpack this on a different day, but running untracked ads, especially digital ads like Google or Facebook ads, is the worst thing that you can possibly do because algorithmically those ads can't run as intended. But again, I'll save that topic for a different day. So, running your marketing without tracking is basically like swinging an axe blindfolded. You might hit the target, you might split some logs or chop down some trees, but it's super, super inefficient. You're going to waste so much energy and effort just randomly swinging the axe that it's not even worth your time. So, like, marketing is the same way. It doesn't make sense to build the website and run the ads if you can't actually get a good idea of what the ads are returning. How do you know if you should advertise for tree trimming or tree removal? How do you know if your emergency service ads are yielding anything? And so if you just like continually make these investments based on what you think is working or subjectively, oh, I turned it on and I put $2,000 in and I got a couple jobs from it, so I'm going to keep doing it. Like, your organic presence could have increased. Like, you have no idea exactly where that money is going and what it's doing for your business. So the lesson to be learned here is I think there's a minimum viable tracking solution that every business should be running. For me, one, every business should be running Google Analytics. It's the minimum. You can use a more powerful analytics tool if you don't like Google, find something else, but it's free. It takes less than 5 minutes to install, and it's super easy to use. Like, everyone should use it. Number two is, I think especially for tree service businesses, local service businesses, you need to have a call tracking solution. Even if you only use it on the digital side and you keep one main number across your trucks and your signs and your billboards and all your print stuff, using those call tracking solutions to track your digital return, because such a high volume of business comes to you through calls, is essential to making sure that you're getting a good ROI on those platforms. So those two are the minimum. And then I also really like personally assigning different call tracking numbers and using what's called UTM. UTM is a tracking format that allows you to create different parameters within a link or within a QR code. And then when you have Google Analytics installed, you can see where people come to your site from. So today, before we hop on the live, I just wanted to give everyone a really quick demonstration of one of the techniques that we use. Let me pop up my screen here. Boom, screen. We're going to go tab. We're going to go to this new tab. Perfect. So I'm going to go to the Orb Solutions website, and I'm going to get the link up here, https://orb.solutions. I'm going to copy this. So the goal is I have an upcoming event, and I want to be able to track who's coming to my website when they scan the QR code on my flyer. So what I'm going to do, and a lot of people don't know this because there's so many websites that try to get you to pay for QR code solutions. QR codes are a universal format. So you can very easily create one for free that you don't have to pay for or track each and every month by just going into Canva. So we have the link. I'm going to go in here and I am going to go create design. And I'm going to go custom size, and I'm going to do 1,000 by 1,000. Just a square design here. I'm going to close it. And then I am going to, now that I have Canva open and my design ready, let me name it. QR code. Boom. I am going to go, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to share this tab for you. I'm going to Google UTM Builder. And it's going to come up with this campaign URL builder right here. Really easy to find tool. This top one, GA Dev Tools. Click on this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste my URL in here. And you can see that I've already been testing this. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a campaign source, which is essentially where this click came from, where I'm projecting the QR code scan to come from. It's medium. So what was it? You could use direct or you could use print brochure. And then what was the campaign name? And so this would be like, maybe I'm doing spring events in 2025, and that's the dimension I want to track on. Great. So once I have all of these things put in here, I'm just going to grab the link that it generates down here, copy campaign URL, boom. And then I'm going to go back into Canva, and I'm going to go here to Elements. And in Elements, I'm going to search QR code. And I'm going to use this app right here, QR code by Canva. Now, all I have to do is paste in the link that I copied. You can see if I scroll back here, this is the full link, orbsolutions.com. It's got all my UTM source on it. And then I just have to hit generate code. And boom, that's it. This is my QR code. So what I would do, I would resize it, drag it here so it fills the full space. And then if I just go here up to share and hit download, now I could get it as a PNG or a JPEG. Like I prefer PNG here. I'm going to download this as is, and I can send this QR code to my design team. I can use it to re-upload it to Canva and design my brochures and things around it. But when people scan that specific QR code, now I'm going to be able to track that specific traffic within Google Analytics, and I can get an idea of what that QR code actually yielded. So quick trick for you guys. Hopefully this is helpful for some of the events upcoming in the spring that you might be attending, or that weekly farmers market that you hand out literature at. But hopefully you can put these tricks into use for your own business. That's all I got for you today. Thanks for stopping by live. I appreciate all of you, and I hope you found this helpful.